talent, the acquisition side, developing it, deploying it against the right projects, and then incentivizing. Could you maybe talk through some of the best practices you've seen to, essentially manage talent and achieve retention, like you mentioned, to grow?
Yeah, well, first of all, I think on the recruiting side, it makes sense to, really build relationships with the type of colleges and programs that align with the type of work you're doing. And sometimes some of the colleges that are a little bit off the radar that may not, come top of mind for civil engineering sometimes produces the kind of student that will have a higher probability of retaining long term. Secondly, I think that, you need, having, a program where you deliberately rotate them through different jobs and different experiences with the objective of being able to, move them through various phases of project management. That is another, I think, success. And then, of course, the last one is having the financial reward aligned with it that, even if they're relatively junior, if the project is going to be profitable and successful and they were a key contributor to that, there's opportunities for bonuses or stock or whatever, the company uses for incentives.
But isn't it hard to, I guess, how would you measure profitable? Because I would imagine project managers often get lucky, as in they're assigned to a project that, had a better chance to be successful from the beginning. Is it more about like performance to the forecasted profitability of the job or project? Is it kind of absolute profitability? How do you think about measuring success?
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, you might have, if you said go in with a low margin job to begin with. So, if you can improve that slightly and that there could be rewards around that. And we've all had dog of projects that were underbid and we knew we were going to trudge through 3 or 4 years of, just trying to keep above water. So, yeah, it's tough to try. But, the way, that's why a lot of companies align regionally or by districts. The district manager is ultimately responsible for the portfolio of projects that he or she, estimates and wins and has to live with. So, you can align those incentives from the top down, to kind of reflect, that portfolio of projects that you have and try to create incentives around it.
Got it. And so I guess there's, like, how do you think about the development side? Like, have you seen, I could see there being benefits to having project managers focus such that they're, they get really good in bridges or tunnels and, can run those till the cows come home, but it gets stale and they may not get exposed to other project types. And then there's kind of the element of you don't always have a bridge project going, so you might have like a next man up policy where you've got an idle project manager, someone who you're trying to build capability in bridges, is the next man up for a water treatment facility and gets deployed there. I mean, how do you think about that balance of technical focus versus just making sure your employees are utilized?
Well, I would say very carefully. Because, sometimes the skills don't translate. We had a district or whatever that was known more for doing water and wastewater treatment, and they received one of the biggest road projects in the company's history. And we basically, I don't know, maybe somewhere 10-15% through the project had to relieve the team because they just their technical expertise